talking head video. We haven't done a talking head video in a minute, but I got like 10 minutes, so we'll make a video. I feel bad for some people. I really do, because I've been in their shoes, and I know how it is to be in those shoes and want things to get better. But the only way for things to get better is by going out and doing that thing. So an example for this is last night, myself and a couple of my friends, we went out to a bar well, not bar, I guess. What would it be? Like a brewery, basically. It wasn't even a brewery. It was just like a place where you could bowl and play games, and like it was just like it's not even an arcade. I don't know what it is, because there's arcade games, there's like ping pong, there's bowling, there's like duck pin, like there's all this stuff there. Besides the point of whatever it's called, we ended up going there, and my buddy and I, the one that always goes hiking with me, him and I, we can talk to women. So we go up and we talk with women in a sense. It doesn't matter if we're attracted to them necessarily, but it's like, yeah, there's going to be some sort of like maybe mutual attraction in some way, shape, or form. But a lot of it too is we're just going out and like just doing the reps. So like we're hanging out, having a good time, yada yada yada, type of thing. And one of them, maybe it's not even one of them, but I go up and I walk over 3 or 4 lanes when we're bowling, and I go up and I hand these girls this duck. First off, I had given the duck away as just like a little rubber ducky. I gave it away to some of the other girls that was at the bar, and I told my buddy that is also good at like talking with women. I was like, I need you to go get that duck back, because we need to give this duck to somebody else. So we were just kind of joking around with that. He ended up getting the duck back. I ended up going over and like giving the duck to these other girls. And then like we're walking back and forth. They're like having a fun time. We're having a fun time. Like it's just an overall like good experience that's being had with them. And I see my other two, like the other 2 friends that I'm out with, they don't come over. They don't even say what's up. They don't, like, there's no physical interaction at all. And I was like, I get that everybody has a different way of doing things and that everybody's there, but I'm like, and I think this is something that my buddy had told me that really kind of stuck with me in a sense. He's like, the only way, because he's like, I was in those shoes where like just sitting back and watching like all the other people like go up and have fun, and like, and he's like, I had to change it. And I was like, yeah, I was the exact same way. Like I saw my roommates that were going out and like having fun and talking with these girls and bringing girls over, and I was like, I want to be that dude. I want to be the dude that's confident, charismatic, like outgoing, confident, basically. So I had to take the time to be able to learn how to do that. But and this is where like what my buddy said, he's just like, they need actual practical like proof, and I was like, that's fair. Like that's what got me to act on buying a course beforehand. Different idea, different story right now. But it was one of those things where I didn't want to feel like that anymore. I wanted to be the one that could like contribute, that could be confident, that could be charismatic, that could go out and like meet these women in a sense. And it wasn't even just women too. It's just like being able to have a conversation with a stranger at a bar, being good at sales. I understand that everybody has a different detriment and everybody has a different like skill set in a sense. I do also believe that anybody can develop a skill set if they want to. Because I went up to my buddy that was like, after I was talking with the girls and my other friend was talking with the girls, and I went up to him and he's just on his phone. I was like, how you doing there? Like, what's going on? And he's like, oh, I'm just relaxing. I'm like, oh, okay. The phones, a lot of the times, and I probably have a video that I did beforehand, are here to help us avoid certain feelings. So after I brought that up, it was kind of like nothing. But it was also like, dude didn't even, it was, I would love for all of my friends to be able to just like come up and just be like, let's go do this. Like, let's go incorporate ourselves into this other group of people and whatnot. And I understand that not everybody has that. It's not even a skill. Yeah, not everybody has maybe that level of interest or wants to do that, but I'm also like, dude, like you can make it happen. I know you can, and I believe in you. Like I believe in you more than anything else. I just need you to be willing to be rejected in a sense, because it's not even rejection. I don't know, dude. It's years of experience. And this might just be a rant. I don't even know if I'll post this, but if I do, you're seeing it. If not, then who knows? But yeah, it's like, I don't know, dude. It's wish it wasn't this way, but kind of is, and it's just kind of where things are at. So I guess it's more a matter of like, because I even invited, I was like, dude, you want to come out like tomorrow night? We're going out with these group of girls, and like there's a handful of them, and like you should come. And he's like, I don't know what I'll be doing. And I was like, this is why like I don't invite you to some things, because you're just like, I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm like, why don't you just come join it? And then I think back to like myself too. I was like, I'd rather sit at home, but I wasn't just sitting at home just like scrolling on my phone watching videos. Like, I mean, I might do that once every now and then, but I also didn't have people like inviting me out that much. I stay at home and like read and like learn and like listen to podcasts and like journal and budget and do all this other stuff, where I was trying to like make it more productive in a sense. Whereas, and this is nothing against my buddy, not by any means. Like, I get that, because I was in those shoes too, where like I didn't go out, but it's like, I don't know, dude. You want to have a different life, you got to have different experiences in a sense. So I feel bad for them. I feel for them too, because I feel that it's like, you guys can come in and we'll help you out. We'll give you layups, we'll give you easy fucking shots and whatnot, but I can't do it for you. You have to be willing to do it for yourself. That's the key to everything. That's the key to everything. I cannot do it for you. I can give you all the skills, I can give you all the knowledge, I can ask you the right questions, but I physically cannot do the work for you. You have to do the work yourself. You have to be wanting to change. You have to be wanting to get out of your current predicament or situation. And until you're ready to do that, nothing's going to change. Nothing's going to change. But if you do decide to take action, if you do decide to try something different, then everything will change from there. How do I know that? Because it's happened for me. I'm no different than any of you. I'm no different than any of you. I'm just a guy that has tried a lot. Like a lot. And I know that if I can do it, you can do it too, because I was not this person. I shaped, I crafted, I built, I experimented, I tested, I theorized. I meditated, I contemplated. And I became this person. And that's where I say, if I can do it, you sure as heck can do it too. So, I'm picking up a girl that I met on TikTok. And then we went on a hike, or like a little walk around last week. So, gonna go out with her. And yeah, things are looking good. My boys, I don't know who still watches these videos, but appreciate you. I know it's been some time. And yeah, I'll talk with you when I talk with you. Ice. Never good peace, but you know, mix it up every now and then, my boy. Have fun.